guys, welcome back to Kamatv with me, Gabriella Ryan, and yet another exciting topic. So today I can't wait to ask my ladies, do girls care about the popularity of a guy? See, for me personally, I think it's really important that a guy is nice to everyone and is liked by his friends and work colleagues. However, I don't care about how many girls he's dated. But what else will our ladies have to say? Let's go and get some answers. Do you care about the popularity of a guy when it comes to dating?
I do. No.
Yes.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, in a way.
No, not particularly.
No.
Yeah, I think it matters.
No.
Not necessarily, but I think it really influences the guy's personality when he's popular, and I really don't like that macho kind of guys.
Depends the age, right? Like maybe if you're a teenager, maybe you are like, oh, this guy is cool. But maybe when you grow up, it's like, well, he's a good person. He's not into any kind of strange stuff.
Why do you think not so much when you're a bit older?
I think maybe you're more, obviously, you're more mature. Oh, well, they're expecting you to be more mature. You're looking for more stability, probably.
Why yes for you?
Because if he needs to be well liked, so, and if he's popular, then he's likely well liked, so.
I just think it's important, but I don't really know why.
Not necessarily. It's more about personality and how he makes me feel rather than how many friends he has. Or
just because they're necessarily really popular doesn't mean they're a nice guy. It can completely depend, really.
No, not really. As long as he's not like too awkward and like socially awkward, because then it's just like hard to introduce him to people, you know?
No, not really, because it's like about who they are and stuff like that. Like, it's not about followers on Instagram and everything.
Judge a person on their personality and their values, and if they have the same personality and values as me, then that's what counts.
Would you date a guy if he was overly popular?
No, not necessarily, because just because they might be funny, something like that makes them popular, but that doesn't necessarily make them a good person.
Do you think girls should give, say, known as unpopular guys a chance?
Yeah, everybody deserves a chance.
Do you want to be with somebody that other people like? You don't want to be with somebody that walks into a room and nobody cares about, or nobody thinks that they're cool. You kind of want to be with somebody that's a little bit popular but not too popular.
Do you think girls should date guys that are popular?
Somewhat popular, yeah, because it's kind of telling of their character. If they're not popular, it's always a little bit of a red flag.
And would you date a guy that was thought of as unpopular?
No.
Popularity can mean that they have a good personality, so that is quite a good thing to go on, but equally,
Would you date a guy that was thought of as sort of unpopular?
yes, because if they're popular to me, that's all that matters.
Do you think girls should aim to go out with popular guys, or
Definitely shouldn't be an aim, because you don't know them, you don't know why they're popular. So there's a question there, why are they popular?
Popularity doesn't equal interesting, doesn't really mean that they're a nice guy.
would you date an unpopular guy, a guy that was thought of as unpopular?
Yes, and I have. My boyfriend's unpopular probably. I mean, he's not unpopular, he's just not like the B-knock, you know?
Would you date a guy that was a bit unpopular?
Yes, I would. Sometimes when guys are more reserved, they have something special that they're not showing everyone.
What do you think about girls completely obsessed over how popular a guy is?
I think maybe they are also themselves obsessed about it. So they're looking for someone with the same kind of style and popularity and well.
Really not good, because popularity says nothing about the guy itself. So if you only search for popularity, I think you will never find someone, actually.
Why do you think they obsess?
For their own reputation, I guess.
Because they want to have a good reputation too. They want like people to, they want to be associated with somebody with a good reputation who's well liked.
It's not that important, just a little bit. It's nice, but it's not the most important thing. I mean, he has to be nice and funny and stuff like that too.
Why do you think a girl might obsess over a guy being popular?
Maybe because she's insecure or something.
it's like a subconscious thing.
Yeah, I don't really rate those girls very highly. They're not kind of my girls necessarily.
I think like girls should look more into like their personality. Like if you have stuff in common with someone, and not like be too worried about what other people think of you, because at the end of the day, like if he doesn't make you happy, what's the point? You're just wasting your time.
Mainly to get them popularity rather than to be in a relationship with them, so.
I think it's really bringing up the worst in girls. Rather, being around a lot of men in general is nice for a girl.
Perhaps they feel like they will also benefit and become popular themselves.
An ego thing?
I think because that's, like, if you don't know someone, that's something that you can go on.
There's something to the popularity, like an extended asset that's included with it because they're obviously as vacuous as the guy.
Why do you think some girls obsess over popularity?
Maybe it's their own insecurities.
Do you care about how many girls a guy has dated?
I will say that that's something very dependent person, so yeah.
Yeah, not necessarily, but it shouldn't be very much.
Don't really like that because I mean it doesn't make you feel really important.
No, definitely not.
Not really.
If they're always like talking to girls, then it's a bit off-putting because then you don't feel like special or anything.
Not really, no, I can't say that.
No, I think when you get to my age.
Yeah, it can't be like a crazy amount. It can't be like crazy double digits or triple digits. I'm not here for that.
I get a little bit put off if they've dated too many people, but again, I try not to judge them on that.
Yeah, because if he's dated a lot of girls, then it just seems that there's something wrong.
Yes. If it's too many, it's a red flag.
You should date a particular guy, like popular or unpopular?
No, it's sort of subjective to the person.
No, I don't really think popularity ever has anything to do with anything I ever go with, really.
No, it's just whatever.
No, not really. I just kind of whoever is nice, isn't it? It's not like about popularity on social media.
If he has a good personality, then it doesn't matter.
So guys, after speaking to my ladies, I think I got the most honest answers, but it really is a case of some girls do care about popularity and some girls really don't. So for me personally, I would suggest my best advice is to just become the best version of yourself, and this is the most attractive thing to any girl. Guys, don't forget that you can buy our ebook Dating Guide for Men by clicking on the link in the description box below, and if you like this video, don't forget to go and like, comment, share and subscribe. I'm Gabriella Ryan and I will see you next time.